Ooh. Ah. Hey Kedz! Welcome back to Chelley&Nay, where you know when we're on.
It's poppin'.
If you're new to our channel, welcome. We love you already. And if you didn't know what we were doing, I am having some iced lemon water in a Coke glass, which might get me injured by Nay's mom because she told me that having anything other than Coke in a Coke glass is strictly forbidden. So cheers to you and bye to the end of Chelley. And Nay is having a green tea.
I'm not feeling the cutest or the hottest right now.
She's in a lot of pain.
Yes, I am. That I am. Cold?
It's always fine.
Everything's fine because we are alive.
And well.
Chelley always has to say, like, wherever she gets an opportunity, she has to turn every single word into
You must have felt so relieved when my throat was really hurting that day and I was like sleeping for most of the
It didn't even hold, like it held you back a little bit, but as soon as Chelley feels like the slightest of better, she'll just start popping off. So really there's no rest for my ears.
Especially when I'm coming out of a sickness or if I'm just not feeling well and then I start to feel a little bit better, I just go crazy.
I thought I almost spilt it.
Oh.
So I was like preparing myself with a reaction. I don't even know what.
Oops. I'm bleeding.
Oh my god, babe.
I'm bleeding. I need the paper.
Honey, I mean, maybe you shouldn't have picked her.
Oh my god, I'm really bleeding. I didn't mean to. It was just itchy and then...
Babe, that clearly that wasn't one that was meant to be picked if it's bleeding that much, babe.
I didn't even mean to pick anything. I just had my hands here and then it was itchy, so I like scratched it and now I'm bleeding. Alright, well, as I aid my wound, Nay and I just wanted to come talk to you kids because we had a long day of shopping today. We did go to multiple stores because we needed to. These are all necessities. And it was just one of those days where we were like, you know what, we need to make a video about this because why not? So what we are going to be discussing today is grocery shopping or shopping in general during a pandemic. Because how?
Yeah, and also we know that all of you guys can probably relate to what we're about to tell you. So we had to just come on here and share with you guys and get your feedback.
Before we get into all of that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you're nasty, and don't forget to
tell your besties, y'all. Continue to put everyone you know on Chelley&Nay because we are on the road to 1K. Hey, picking. Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm allowed to show that. Oh my gosh, it's really just pouring out.
Is it still pouring out? Really? Let me see.
Watch when I take it off.
In a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pooling.
Yeah, so today was just not a good shopping day for Nay and I because we were just like, what is going on? So, number one, when you go to the grocery store, our grocery store in particular, you have to line up. So there's like a whole Wonderland line, amusement park line, if you don't know what Wonderland is. So we get into the line, then all of a sudden, two people just start to just casually make their way in front of us. No eye contact, nothing. So naturally, well, first of all, before I even tell you what I did, comment down below what you would do. No eye contact, they just start going in front of you like nothing.
They interrupt also that the one of them had a buggy. So you can imagine that, first of all, the lineup is only like, as big as, as wide as a couple of people. And there's just, you know, like while we're standing there, they're shoving their buggy. We have a buggy too, so.
No eye contact, nothing. They're just gonna go right over. So naturally I said, excuse me, nicely, just like that. Excuse me. Both of them turn around like this.
I'm with her. Oh, my wife's right there.
I'm like, okay. Did I know that? Did she know that? Did anybody in this universe know that? No. That's the answer. There's no other answer. Nobody knew. And this is where I say that communication is key in all aspects of life, because nobody knows how to communicate, I feel. Not enough people know how to communicate, I feel I should say. Because how are we wrong for just politely saying excuse me? Because first of all, you're cutting me off. I don't know what you're doing. I don't mind what you're doing. If your family's there, 100% go for it. I really don't care. But don't just, like, I'm not gonna assume that that person's your wife or that person is your best friend or your sister. Like, how the hell do I know?
Yeah. The normal civilized thing to do would just be to say, hey, excuse me, my partner's there, my best friend's there, my husband's there. Can I get by? Sure. Have it, go for gold. Like, literally no one cares.
Because what do you
just tell us?
Right, and my thing is, what do you expect people to do if you don't say anything? Like, you really expect people to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna let this person trample over my toes. No, no, we're not gonna do that. And it's really annoying and it gets me very angry because it's just so simple, just communicate.
Yeah.
I've had to do that before too, so I understand it's awkward, but I feel more awkward just walking over somebody than being like, I'm so sorry, my sister's over there, do you mind if I pass?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. Nobody's gonna be like, no, you can't do that.
Exactly.
Like, you guys are together, like, so what? It doesn't matter.
Exactly. And my problem is that, like you said, we're actually being polite and just saying, oh, excuse me, like, because our excuse me basically translates to what is going on here. But we're just saying excuse me, and then they're like, hello. Like,
right,
why are you coming so hard with the attitude when we're simply just saying excuse me, what's happening?
And just what you just said, Nay, the fact that as soon as I barely even finished saying excuse me and both of them whip their necks and they're like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you knew what you were doing, so why didn't you just simply say, you don't have to ask my permission, but just say, oh, my wife's there, I need to pass through, or oh, my sister's there, I need to pass. No problem, pass, I have no problem with that, but don't just roll over me as if
we're not
an animal, or like, no, not even animals deserve. I'm just saying, like, I'm a piece of dirt on the floor. It's just like, have some respect, have some courtesy. It's just so easy. And these people are older too, so that makes me very annoyed. They're like, oh, young people don't have any respect these days. And no, you don't have any damn respect. And just the word that you said when we were there, you're saying that people feel very entitled. And why do you feel that? Like, what happened to you when you were younger? Like, what kind of trauma is that? Because
there's no excuse, honestly. There's just no
excuse. Who in the world told you to roll over someone?
Yeah, and it's not even like they're stepping over us just with their body. They have the buggies. Like, at this particular grocery store, there's a smaller buggy and there's a big version of the buggy or whatever. But it's like, of course, the biggest buggy, you're just like going right over us. I'm like, honey, the lane's only so big. Like, you gotta just let us know what you're doing, number one. You know, and yeah, of course, to top it off, there was two separate people doing it.
That's the thing, they weren't even, those two people weren't even together. They were each trying to jump.
Separate people.
Yeah, they were each trying to jump to somebody else in the line, which again, it's fine. I really don't care because I'm gonna wait anyways. We're all gonna get in at some point. I don't care. But why do you just not acknowledge that we are human beings standing there? Like, I'm just confused. Just say one thing. Just say, excuse me, I need to pass. Amen, go. Don't just assume that everybody's gonna know that you have family in line. Like, naturally, if somebody's cutting me off, I'm just gonna say, oh, excuse me. And that's a nice reaction, because if you, trust me, I feel like if I did that and didn't say anything, those people would have cut me off right away.
They would have come right away hard and fast. Yeah, and it's like, we're just asking what's happening because we don't know. Like, I don't know that you are with that person. Like, anybody could be with anybody. You know what I mean? How do we know? So it's just... It's just ridiculous. Like, guys, like, let's not forget how to talk to each other, because especially during a time like this, we have to be able to communicate still. Otherwise, we're just going to continuously be moving backwards. And no one needs that right now.
Yeah, so. And that's the main point of this whole video. First of all, we are venting, so thank you for being there for us. But number two, we just want to reiterate to everybody, just communicate. It's so simple. It makes everything so much simpler. People are afraid to communicate, but then you cause a bigger problem by not communicating.
Exactly. So what are we accomplishing? Less than zero.
Less than zero, negative 1,000.
Exactly.
Same grocery store, same grocery shop. We were in line to pay now. And again, the line has the whole amusement park, zigzag museum, not museum, what is it called? What is it called, guys? Maze.
Maze. Maze, yeah.
I need to go to bed. Okay, anyway, so we're standing in the line and there's circles on the floor saying 2 meters apart, whatever, and they're literally placed 2 meters apart saying, stand here, 2 footprints right there. No problem. So I'm standing there. All of a sudden, you know, you just feel somebody on your neck. And I was just like, so I kind of just peek over my shoulder. I'm like, okay, so there's people behind. I don't know, I didn't do anything, but it just kind of moved a little bit forward. And then I heard the woman behind say, oh yeah, I wasn't sure if they were in line or if they were shopping. So then I looked at Nay, and guys, we made a video about learning when to not react. But this one, are you okay?
Yeah. But this react, I'm reliving the moment and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. But this one was really very annoying because again, the second time, simple communication, the woman couldn't do it. So I looked at Nay and I said, but why didn't she just ask then? Like it's just so simple. She could have simply just said to us, excuse me, are you in line or are you shopping? Number one, we were in line, we were clearly in line. So if you didn't know we were in line, then I feel like there's an issue with your prescription and your glasses because she was wearing glasses. Sorry, but I just feel like there was something if you couldn't tell that we were in line. But again, even if you couldn't tell we were in line, no problem. But she didn't ask. She just had to talk to another woman.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, I didn't know if they were. And we're right there. I hate when people talk around me
right there.
about me. You know what I mean?
Like I can hear you.
That's exactly why in my reaction or response, I said, well, why didn't she just ask then? That was my...
We both definitely wanted to look at her and be like, but like we just didn't because we're just like, what do you...
There's no purpose of engaging when she was not trying to engage with us clearly because she would rather stand there panicking, wondering what we were doing rather than just saying, hey, are you in line, yes or no? Yes.
But also, why would we be there if we weren't in line? Like, to be fair, yes, there was a fruit section there.
But it was...
But like we weren't looking at it. We were in the line, in the direction that the line is going, on the footprints. Our brains and our eyeballs were looking in the direction we needed to be going in next. And it's like, what is happening? Why is this so confusing for people? Like, y'all are gonna give yourselves a hernia from worrying about what you think is happening when you can just literally be like, hey, excuse me, do you know what's going on? We would literally be like, oh, just so you know, this is what's going on. No problem. 2 seconds instead of her doing this for 5 minutes and then talking to someone else when we were even closer to her saying, I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know if they were in line or if they were shopping. Hello? Ask. Like, I'm so confused. I just, like, it's simple. Even for me, if I can't tell if somebody's doing something, I'll be like, oh, excuse me, are you da-da-da-da? And they'll answer what the answer is and it's done. Rather than me standing there being like, I don't know. Anyways, guys. Draining. Yeah. It's extremely draining. Like,
it is.
We realize it's a very tricky time. Everyone's trying to figure out how to maneuver life. But like, let's just make it easier on ourselves and be normal because no one needs the added stress. Yeah. You know, like, holy.
Today we were really inspired by people's interesting behavior. We both feel like everybody can relate. For the most part, unless you're the people doing it, then you're just gonna be like, oh, they're so dumb or they're crazy. Well, no, you probably need to watch this if you feel that way. You know, and guys, we're really not asking much, but I just feel like communication is what truly makes everything in life, of every aspect in life, flow smoothly. So why can't we just talk to each other? Like, it's not that serious. You're gonna literally sit there and talk about us behind our back when you can just ask us the question, whatever. It's not that deep. Anyways, you guys, I'm really tired of it. So hopefully we can all just communicate going forward and just say what it is you need. Ask the question. Really quickly before we close out the video, on a happier note, we got rid of a lot more stuff today because we were trying to get rid of anything that we don't need, just in case, you know what I mean? But yeah, we cleared out a bunch more stuff. We sold a few things, made a little bit of money, couple hundreds, which is nice. Nobody needs to know that, but I just wanted to like be extra. But the better part is that we also gave away a lot of things as well, so we did. That made us feel good. And
yeah, it feels good to give back right now, especially because I was unsure if people were gonna be willing to take our stuff, all things considered.
But people are just down, and they're actually, like we mentioned in the other video, people are super appreciative, and we just love to see that and interact with kind human beings. And I was glad that that stuff happened after the shopping experiences, because we were just like, and then when the people came and we had really good interaction, it was like, yeah. It was nice.
Because if the good stuff happened first and then the bad stuff, we'd be like, well, our day's ruined. So, you know. Today, overall, again, it was still a good day. We still got a lot done.
So yeah, guys, that was it. Comment down below what you think. Please remember to communicate with each other. Please remember to be kind to each other, respect and love each other, because it's all we need in this world at the end of the day. Okay? Because if we had nothing else, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you're nasty, and don't forget to tell your besties, y'all. We're on the road to 1K.
We are so close to 1,000 subscribers.
She is overtired.
I am a little bit, but yeah, guys, continue to share Chelley&Nay with all of your friends, family, boo-thangs, and help us reach our goal.
And watch our stuff from beginning to end.
Seriously, that will mean the most to us if you just start from the beginning, like our day 1 video, and just go right to the end. Just even have it running in the background if you got other stuff to do.
And shout out to one of our favorite Kedz, Marsha blah blah blah. Subscribe to her because she always watches from beginning to end. And she actually sent us a video reacting to one of our videos, and we were just like, ah man. Like,
yeah, it actually got us right. Like it pulled on every single heartstring.
Yeah, we watched it a couple times.
We did, and like the joy that was like just coming out of us, and like, you know, like those happy tears you get when like someone just makes you so happy. So guys, we're gonna drop her information right here. Please don't forget to subscribe to her. She's such a cool person, and you will just truly enjoy the content that she has on her channel. Like she just has a little bit of everything. She just, what do you call it, like dips her toes into everything. I don't know. We truly support.
Yeah, we sit there, we walk from beginning to end. That's true support. We love genuine supporters. We love to give genuine support because that's who we are. So spread that type of love, and yeah, man, just like, comment, subscribe. I'm also not bleeding anymore.
Well, thank heavens for that.
It's all in here, but nobody needs to see that.
Yeah, it's not pooling anymore. Perfect.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. We will see you again very soon. We love ya. 3, 2, 1. Later, cat.